అదే టైం అయింది సార్, ప్రేయర్ చేస్తా. Beloved, help us all to love you more and more and more and more and still at more till we become worthy of union with you. And help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. అవతార్ మెహర్ బాబాకి జై. నా వాయిస్ వినబడుతుంది కదండి అందరికి? ఓకే,
వినపడుతుందండి.
అదే అండి, మనం లాస్ట్ మైల్ స్టోన్కి వచ్చామండి. బహుశా ఈరోజు ఇంకా కొంచెం ఏమైనా దేవుడు పడితే రేపుడితే అయిపోతుందండి. అంటే ఇంచుమించు మిగిలిన వాళ్ళు కూడా జాయిన్ అయ్యారు కనుక ఇంచుమించు 2.5 ఏళ్ళు, అంటే మార్చి 2024 స్టార్ట్ చేసింది. మధ్యలో కొద్దిగా గ్యాప్స్ ఉన్నాయిలేండి, అమర్తీదులకి అయ్యి 2 నెలలు అలాగా. బట్ ఓవరాల్ ఇట్స్ 2.5 months, 2.5 years తీసుకున్నామండి. పూర్తి చేసేద్దామండి ఈరోజు. చేసేసి బాబాకి ఒకసారి థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్పుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం కూడా ఉంది మన అందరి తరఫున. ఓకే అండి, ఇది మన లాస్ట్ ఇది ముందుది పూర్తి చేసేస్తామండి. ఇది ఒక్క నిమిషం అండి, పైకి వెళ్తాను.
షేర్ అవుతుందా రాజుగారు? షేర్ అవట్లేదే.
షేర్ అవుతుందమ్మా? చేశానా?
లేదు,
సారీ అండి, సారీ, ఓపెన్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే ఓకే, ఆస్ట్రల్ వరల్డ్ అన్నది మనం లాస్ట్ వీక్ 4 journeys అన్నది పూర్తి చేసుకున్నాం అండి. అక్కడ ఆపాము. ఆస్ట్రల్ వరల్డ్ రఘుపతి గారు అండి. ఇదే ఇంచుమించు లాస్ట్ చాప్టర్. చాలా చార్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కపుల్ ఆఫ్ చార్ట్స్. దాసు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తా అన్నారు అవి. సార్ రఘుపతిజీ.
జై బాబా సార్.
జై బాబా సార్, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
ఫైన్ సార్.
జై బాబా. జై బాబా.
Yeah,
Baba sir.
please sir, share the screen.
So we are coming to the end.
Yeah.
Today I think
one way it's today. A happy moment, one way it's a bit nostalgic. We may not have these calls. Okay.
So I'll share my screen, sir.
Okay sir, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can see the screen.
Yeah. This one. World. Avatar Meher Baba ki jai. So this chapter, Astral World, Baba has given the serial number 37 and the reference is page number 232. So with reference to that page number 232, some extra information is given in here about Astral World. In page number 232, what is important? Let us go through that page number 232. The spirits, that is disembodied souls, both good and bad, have to remain in the state of waiting, both before and after experiencing the states of pleasure and pain states commonly known as heaven and hell. You can see here, mainly after death, what happens to the soul, Baba is explained here, and this is there is a state of waiting, both before and after experiencing states of pleasure and pain. What is the state of waiting? Where is that place? There is not explained here in page number 232. So Baba is explaining that state, that waiting place, and what happens there. Everything is explained here in this world of astral. Sir, please translate this thing, sir. Please.
సార్ నాగేశ్వర్ మీరు చేస్తారు, నేను చేయనండి. లేకపోతే
చెప్పండి సార్, చెప్పండి.
అది తెలుగు ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ వరకు చేస్తా. ఇది ఆస్ట్రల్ వరల్డ్ అన్న దానికి స్టార్టింగ్లో ఇది గాడ్ స్పీక్స్ పేజీ 232, దానికి రిఫరెన్స్గా ఇక్కడ 37వ సెక్షన్గా ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చారండి. అక్కడ ఏముంది ఆ 232 పేజీలో అన్నది రఘుపతి గారు ఇక్కడ మార్క్ చేశారు. అక్కడ 37 నంబర్ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట జనరల్గా, అంటే 37 చాప్టర్ ఇన్ సప్లిమెంట్ అని. అక్కడ ఏం చెప్పారంటే, నార్మల్గా మనం దేహాన్ని విడిచిపెట్టిన తర్వాత ఈ మంచి చెడ్డ ఏదైతే ఏదో ఒక సంస్కారాలతో మనం బయటకు వస్తాం, చనిపోతాం. చనిపోయిన తర్వాత ఒక వెయిటింగ్ పీరియడ్ అంటూ ఉంటుంది, ఒక స్థితి అని చెప్తూ, అదేంటంటే మనం ఏదైతే హెవెన్, హెల్, స్వర్గం, నరకం అనుకుంటాం, అక్కడికి వెళ్ళి ఒక అనుభవం అయితే పొందుతాం అన్నది మనకి ఇంతకుముందు చదువుకున్నాం. ఆ వెళ్ళే ముందు తర్వాత ఒక వెయిటింగ్ పీరియడ్ ఉంటుంది. అంటే బహుశా తర్వాత అంటే మళ్ళీ ఆ వెయిటింగ్ పీరియడ్ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ బాడీ తీసుకోవడం, దేహంలోకి రావడం ఉంటుంది కదా! ఆ వెయిటింగ్ పీరియడ్ అనేది హైలైట్ చేశారండి ఇది. ఎక్కడ మనకి గాడ్ స్పీక్స్ మెయిన్ టెక్స్ట్‌లో. ఇది రఘుపతి గారు చదివారు ఇప్పుడు. ఓకే సార్.
Yeah. Before reading further, I would like to share my PPT about the images. I will explain through the images. Let us see that one. So far we are reading about our grass body, subtle body, mental body, grass world, subtle world, mental world, real world, and grass samskara, subtle samskara, and mental samskara. So only we are studying up to this one. You are aware of these three bodies, and also you are aware of grass world, subtle world, mental world, and real world. So far you have read all these days about these four worlds and also three bodies. But here, after death, we know that this also we have studied. After death, what happens? The grass body is shed, and the subtle body and mental body, they will go with that consciousness and samskaras to experience hell or heaven state. But for experiencing, we require some body. In the grass world, what is happening to us now? For eating ice cream or anything, happiness, we require grass body. For feeling headache or stomach ache, toothache, and suffering also, we require grass body. But after death, what happens for experiencing that intense happiness in the heaven or intense suffering in the hell? So some body is required. What is that body? It is not subtle body. It is not mental body. Anyway, grass body is shed off already. So they require something, some body for experiencing that. Because subtle body and mental body, they cannot experience suffering, only happiness only for them. So Baba is explaining here, what is that body? Where is that place? Everything is explained here in this particular page. And I'll explain it. So Baba is introducing astral body, astral world, and astral journey. These three subjects are introduced here in this particular page. And you can see here. So far, in addition to grass body, subtle body, and mental body, Baba is telling there is one astral body is there. Fourth body. Actually, in our Hindu sculpture also it is there. In the sculpture, we call it as, I don't know where it went, going back. It is called as Yatana Sharir, that is suffering body, it is called. But what is the purpose of this astral body is explained here. Let's see. And in Lord Meher also some of the information is given about this astral body. Baba has explained how it looks like, a vapor shape and other things. Baba explained in Lord Meher. And here only says grass world, real world. So astral world. So there is one in between subtle world and grass world. There is this place is there about. This is a layer. 6 layers or 7 layers are there here. That is called as astral world. Actually, it is not the world itself. Only name is world, but it is not a world at all. It is an imprint of subtle world and grass world, just like a stamp. But it is not either subtle or not either grass. It is like that, astral world. But name is astral world, just like in our world. The name is Lakshmi, but she is a servant working in somebody, like that. There is no connection between this world, the astral world, and the real world and other things. So it is a layer of 6, 7 layers in between, and a link between subtle world and grass world. That is astral world. So that is the waiting place. What we studied in page number 252. This is the place, astral world. After death, this soul has to wait here after experiencing hell or heaven state, and before experiencing and after experiencing, they will wait here for some time. That is astral world. And so when this astral world be removed means when the soul after entering that spiritual field, spiritual travel, when it enters that spiritual world, that is first plane of the subtle world, this astral world will be shut off. That is, when the soul enters the spiritual, that is involution. when you enter into this first plane of the subtle world fully, not partially, then this astral world will be shut off. Similarly, what happens to the astral body? So when the soul experiences fully the first plane of the subtle world, the astral shed that linked the subtle with the gross is snapped for good. That's what is written here. So that I've shown here. Soul is in the first plane of the subtle world. And this one, if you understand this page can be understood very easily. This figure, I'll explain here. Suppose let us take a living human being here. That is, a child is born, and in addition to gross body, subtle body, mental body, this is another body is there, astral body. So after death, what happens? Only the subtle body and mental body, because gross body is shed off here in the gross world itself, and this astral body is there. So this will experience the happiness in the heaven or suffering intensified, that is intensified happiness and intensified suffering in the hell. So that is experienced by the astral body. So when the astral body is shed off means this is in reincarnation. Once reincarnation takes place, this astral body is shut off and it gets a new body, that is for say now A is shut off after new body, that is incarnation is one, that is here one birth is taken place. So new astral body is coming here, B. Once this child is born, that old astral body A is shut off and new astral body is coming. And there is experiences. We get a lot of experience. Some yogis, they can consciously, they can come out of the gross body. This astral body come out. Consciously or unconsciously also it may come out. If you see one example, when Mani was there in Mysore, Baba was there in Mysore for quite some time, ashram was there in Mysore, and Mani went for an ear operation and anesthesia was given. At that time she says, he has come out, that astral body. I was seeing my operation being done to me, my gross body. That means through the astral body, she was observing that operation. Like that, some people in the dream also they experience, that is a movement. Actually, in the dream, what happens? Experience, some samskaras will be spent through the subtle body, not through the astral body. But astral body, we feel that sometimes we may feel movement. We're moving in that sky or very fast movement and we are passing through the wall like that. That is astral body. But samskaras, which is experienced in the dream, is through this subtle body. So this is what, so now we know that astral world, astral body and journey, that is going to the astral body and spending the experiencing is called astral journey. And the astral world is shut off when this soul enters the first plane of the subtle world. So this is what is explained here in this particular page. If any, then we'll read that one. Then if any doubt comes, we'll go back to the figure and explain.
Just let's take a pause here, sir, just in case anyone has got questions and probably.
Yeah, any questions in this you can ask now. So this is very good. You can understand very clearly in this from this figure what is written in that page. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, sir. In this figure, can I ask a question, sir?
Yeah, sure.
In the figure, in the first part of 4 bodies, you put B, capital B. But in the rest of the 2, you made it capital A. What's the difference there, sir? I didn't understand.
Yeah, see, capital A is required. See, now, for example, Mr. X is living now in the grass world, okay? He has got the astral body is A. He's living now is with astral body A.